Alright, this is a full moon rating for Cancer the Crab. It is the December full moon, cold moon. I think it's December 30th, if I'm not mistaken. I'll check it when I get off this video to be sure. But anyway, it's in your sign of Cancer. So it's mostly going to talk about emotions, maybe some other things. But it's kind of gonna show like where you are emotionally with things and how they could improve, or what's a driving force for you or whatever. In some cases yes, some cases no. Alright, so let's see. Alright, what is your current emotional state? We have the Four of Pentacles. My camera doesn't always focus, so I'm sorry. Okay, so Four of Pentacles: conservation, frugality, security, love of wealth, obsession with possessions, selfishness, inability to understand or support charity, or clarity. Either or, same thing. So you could just be, you kind of could just be in like that state of just being like, hey, I just want to chill, I don't want to do anything. I don't feel like it's being like petty against like charity or anything. I just feel like you might be a little choosy of what charity you give your money to, or you might just want to, hang low or hang out or just chill, or whatever the case is. You're kind of just like, I don't want to deal with it. Like, I don't want to deal with charity either, but they're always in your face around the holiday season, so it's not too cool. But anyway, let's go to number 2. How can your sense of security develop? We have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is following the heart, idealism, romantic, a message, arrival, moving up or forward, requests or challenges, attraction for a place or person, a gift, opportunity, or invitation, a proposition. So you're kind of like, I do feel like you're trying to get somebody's attention. And you could be hinting, like, mad hints, like, I love you, like, big signs and banners and shit. But yeah, I feel like you could be crushing on somebody and they're, it's kind of a thing. Or you could be wanting something for Christmas. You could be, like, sending mad hints. But it's kind of like, nobody's getting it. But, yeah. But you're sending mad hints to somebody, and I feel like it might be like, they might not be interested, or they might be busy, or they might, just kind of have lost touch with you, and it's, it's a little thing. But, I feel like, you're overthinking something. It could be what you're gonna do. It wouldn't be surprising. Because the Knight of Cups is usually traveling to somebody or making an offer. Because the Cups is kind of like feelings. Usually, like, if I redid this entire thing, it would probably be a message, because in the Love Hearts one, it's usually a letter, instead of the Knight of Cups. So, it's a different thing. Anyway, so we have, what can your vulnerability teach you? We have the Death card in reverse. The Death card in reverse is fear of change, holding on, stagnation, decay, complete lack of change, standing still to the point of stagnation, possibility of slow and partial change with proper surrounding cards. A close call in an accident. So you could be kind of, you have a fear of your own vulnerability, I feel like. It's kind of like having a hermit crab go and find a new shell. He's kind of like, I like this one, but I'm outgrowing it. Like, I need to find something else, so Could be that kind of fear. But yes, it's kind of funny how people of certain horoscopes or sun signs actually take on a lot of their counterparts, um, emotions, feelings, and animalistic, activities. But anyway, so we have number 4. Number 4 is where your sensitivities heightened in this cycle, which is the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is unbridled ambition. Win at all costs, sneakiness, a grave defeat, possibly a final battle, infantry and dishonor, new enemies rising, and disaster. So you could be a lot of self-conscious. Like, I'm not talking like, oh, it's, let's go move into a new house, kind of uncomfortable. It's like, you're just uncomfortable in your own skin. Like, you could be going into, like, new territory that you probably haven't done. It kind of feels, and I'm not trying to pick on you if this happened to you, but I feel like your parents, probably your mom, was a little bit more overprotective of you because maybe you were either the firstborn or you were the baby of the family. And I feel like anything that happened to you, she was kind of like over coddling, like, oh, you're gonna be fine, and all this. Don't do that. Don't, you have to do this, and whatever. So, like, your ideas and personality was kind of shut down, like, upon deliverance or upon, developing. So you're kind of like, you're scared of everything if somebody's not directing you towards it, which could be a problem, but I don't think so. Usually people that are in that situation as kids, they find a reason to move forward. I don't feel like it's defeat until you throw in the towel. Because, people don't throw in the towel when they believe they're going to win. Um, like, even if you're brought up as, kind of over coddled or overprotected, I mean, you do go after what you need. It's not uncommon. For some people, they're just like, oh, I want that, I'm gonna go after that. And you might be like trying different stuff and trying different approaches, but it's like the reward will stay available as long as the reward stays available, which the reward can be anything. So yeah, I was trying to give like a generalization, but yeah, it's kind of like that. And I do feel like you're kind of going out of like your own source of inspiration to find other ambition. I do feel that, like, you're kind of in a bubble, you're kind of wanting to go to a different, bigger fish kind of bubble. But yes, I do feel like you might be in your own energy. Oh, I'm gonna say that. You might be in your own energy where you're kind of thinking things through a lot. As far as the Chariot is concerned, which is your major arcana. You could be pulled in two different directions, like, I should go home, and then you're like, oh, I should get out. I should go home, I should go out. So, yeah, it's a little bit of everything right now, so. Anyway, Cancer, I hope it helped you out in some way, shape, or form, but I do feel like you might need to think about this a little bit more. Your emotions could probably be all over the place because you're thinking of worst case scenarios, you're thinking about good case scenarios, you're thinking about a million things all at once, and really you only need one idea. Like, it's kind of like that ironic song by Alanis Morissette when, a million spoons, but all you need is a knife, same thing. Anyway, so like, subscribe, leave a comment, maybe an idea for my next video. If it's for a full moon, the only thing I can do is probably a card extension where it kind of shows you where your energy is coming from, or where your energy will be directed. So, kind of that thing. Um, anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Alright? Bye now.